What's up everyone, my name is Trevor and I am the Gaming Goomba, and welcome to Goomtober! That was a lot cooler in my head. But seriously guys, I hope you're all doing fantastic. I apologize for the lack of content on this channel in the past couple of weeks, but I have been putting a lot of time into a big project that's coming up for this channel, and I think you're all going to really enjoy it. But since we are in the spooky month of October, I thought it'd be fun to share some scary video game related stories. That's right. Today we're talking about the Nintendo Switch Online Service! I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I actually wanted to share a story that's pretty scary for a young kid, and that's the story of how I lost my Gameboy Advance SP in a women's restroom. Imagine you're a young kid in the year 2004. You hang out with your older brother and his friends a lot. You notice your brother and a lot of his friends all have this magical opening and closing Game Boy, while you're stuck with this crappy Game Boy Pocket. Now, imagine that you're on a road trip with your family in the middle of the night. All you have is a Game Boy Pocket. Every time you pass a street light, you hope that you get just the right angle to let you play your game for just a couple seconds, while your brother's in the back seat, casually playing his game with that darn backlit screen. Eventually, the month of December rolls around, and of course, at the top of my Christmas list was that magical opening and closing Game Boy. Boy, was that a great Christmas. A few months roll by, and you're the man. I'm on the bus, I'm in the car, I'm always playing my Game Boy, and I never have to worry about not being able to see a thing. I was on top of the world. One day, I was out shopping with my mom at the local Walmart. Of course, I had my trusty opening and closing Game Boy in my right pocket, popping it out every once in a while to play as I'm watching my mom try to figure out which brand of sugar she wants. Eventually, it's time for a bathroom break. I'm probably about 4 or 5 years old at this time, so my mom is still making me go into the women's restroom with her, as most moms do with their young kids. After I wrap up my business, I still got my Game Boy in my hand and I gotta wash my hands. So instead of putting it in my pocket like a logical person, I decide I'm gonna sit it up on the sink, wash my hands, grab it, and be on my way, right? Wrong. I wash my hands and walk out, leaving the Game Boy there. I somehow go the whole rest of the shopping trip without realizing that I didn't have it. It wasn't until we were about maybe 4 or 5 miles away from the Walmart on our way to Home Depot for the next errand. And I say, "Mom!" She slams on the brakes, thinking that I'm dying or something. And I say, "I think I forgot my Game Boy in the girls' bathroom." Then, my mom makes a quick U-turn and we are on our way back to that Walmart, arriving there in record time. I slide open the door of the minivan, jump out of the car, and run directly into that Walmart, straight into the girls' restroom without my mother by my side. And as I enter that bathroom, my heart drops to my stomach, as I see that my opening and closing Game Boy is no longer on the sink. We head on over to the Lost and Found of Walmart. Of course, nobody has turned in a Game Boy. We leave them with our name and phone number, and they tell us they'll call us if they ever get it turned in. Months go by, and we never get a phone call. The following months were the most depressing of my childhood life. I was spoiled with a wonderful backlit screen, and then I was forced to go back to that awful Game Boy Pocket. It was a depressing time. The next Christmas comes around, and what do you know, Santa Claus comes in clutch again with a brand new Game Boy Advance SP nestled comfortably under my Christmas tree. And for the next few years, all was right with the world. I still had my Game Boy SP, and I was just now venturing on my first journeys into the world of Pokemon. And then I lost that one too. Thank you guys so much for staying to the end of this video. It means the world to me. I hope you enjoyed my spooky Halloween story. As I'm working on this big project for this channel, I will be trying to put in some smaller, more fun videos like this while I'm working on this project, but I promise you guys, the wait will be worth it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.